Here we are at ICAST 2014. You guys know during our show we're traveling a lot. We're out in the sun. We are in some buggy areas. I hate bugs and I hate getting sunburned. Sunsect has come up with a great product to protect you from both. A great sunscreen and bug protectant. I'm here with Steve from Sunsect. Steve, thanks for letting us come by. Can you give us a little bit of insight, some of the key points on Sunsect sunscreen and bug repellent?
Sure, more than happy to. Glad you guys stopped by. Sunsect is the only insect repellent and sunscreen containing DEET in the world. We have the patent on that, the technology that allows the DEET, which is oil-based, and the sunscreen, which is water-based, to work together. Some of the really neat key points about it are that when you use it, the DEET lasts twice as long as DEET typically would. It's kind of encased in a timed release capsule, so to speak. So the evaporation slows, it lasts longer. One of the other things is if you've sprayed yourself with insect repellent, you know how you get so warm and greasy feeling, you won't get that with this. The same concept, the fact that it's kind of encased in that resin, it keeps it off of your skin, won't warm you up. Once it dries good, you don't feel greasy. The protection will last 4 to 5 hours, depending on your level of activity. And it works on all kinds of biting insects, from the wonderful no-see-ums, sand gnats that we have here in Florida. And everyone has mosquitoes, and everyone thinks they're the mosquito capital of the world. But here in Florida, we really do know about them. So, one of the other key things that people really should be aware of is that if you use sunscreen and insect repellent together out of separate bottles, they actually deactivate each other up to 50%. Most people don't know that, and what they do is they put sunscreen on and then an insect repellent, and then they wonder why in 30 minutes or an hour they're getting bit again or getting sunburned. One of the patents on our product, again, that allows that to those processes to work together and actually give some increased insect repellency.
That's awesome, and I tell you what, I just put some of this stuff on. It's non-greasy once it dries, which is really nice, but also, and if you ever sprayed yourself with DEET, I mean, that stuff is toxic. I mean, it just smells horrible and knocks you over. This stuff has very, very mild fragrance to it. And I mean, barely smell anything. So to me, that's really nice. And I know for when I'm fishing, I hate having any kind of scent, anything like that.
Yeah.
Sunsect, if anybody wants to check it out, where should they go to look for it?
Best place would be our website, which is www.sunsect.com.
Thanks, Steve. Check it out.
For outstanding customer service, expert advice, and an extensive selection of quality kayak fishing products, visit Hook One at kayakfishinggear.com.